All right. This is kind of an awkward setup, but this is just the easiest way that I found to make this work for now, I guess. Either way, let's just get straight into it. I'm not gonna waste anyone's time. Here's a news update video because I was supposed to do it 2 days ago, but I got fucking busy again. First of all, um, first thing that I wanted to say is that if you guys don't know this about me already, I've dropped out of school. Reason is I got behind. I just had to, I'm not going to go into specifics because realistically it doesn't matter, but I got very far behind in school, very far to the point where I was failing every single class. And so I decided, well, this is dumb. It's a better decision for me to just fucking leave and not waste my time spending years trying to catch up in this goddamn place when I'm like fucking 20 or some shit, right? That's just dumb. And so I figured I might as well focus on something more important that I'm gonna need in the future, and that is money. Hence working, which sucks, but it's what we gotta do for now. It's just a thing. So what I wanted to say about that now is I'm working to get my GED. I don't know where this will actually take me, to be honest. I don't know if this will actually bring me to anywhere good, if it'll take me anywhere, well, nowhere. I don't know about it. I'm just doing it and I'm just seeing where it'll take me. I know there's stuff that interests me, music. Speaking of which, I have an album coming out next month, so watch out for that. Also, so I don't know if maybe I'm gonna do some kind of college maybe for music or like, filmmaking or psychology possibly, because I really like psychology and, just mind shit. I don't know. I really don't think that I'm gonna end up going to college because mostly it is, I believe personally, it's just a fucking scam. I think it's dumb. Sometimes you can use it to your advantage if you do it right. It's not always a bad thing. At the end of the day, realistically, it's your choice. If you want to go to college, I don't give a fuck. Or if you already did, I don't care. Good for you. If you completed it or if you dropped out, a lot of people fucking left because it took too long or it was too much money or it just wasn't what they wanted. They got other stuff going on. Maybe they got a kid or something. I don't know. It just shit happens. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about briefly, because I don't have very much to say about it yet, because not much else has happened, but sometime last year, I think sometime in the summer, like June or July, I believe, I had to go talk to police because I've mentioned this, I think, like once before. But apparently, one of my exes decided to say that I SA'd her. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because, because that was shortly after the time that I started making videos of like red pill, like Sneeko, Andrew Tate content. So I don't know if that's maybe what it is, and she got pissed off. She's like, whatever, fuck you, fucking Tate boyfriend, fucking looking ass. I don't know. Or maybe they just believe her because I'm fucking Mexican and they just think, oh, all beaners rape people. Maybe she, when we were together, I'm just gonna give briefly, when people date in high school, they have sex, all right? It's just a thing that happens, okay? Maybe happened and then she regretted it. Maybe she didn't want to deal with her parents being like, why would you do that? That's disgusting. So she decided to say, oh, well, he made me do it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on in her head, but I don't appreciate it. I don't like when people, just talk shit, as in lie on someone else's name. I really don't appreciate it. It's really fucking disrespectful. So I don't know exactly what's going through her head or whatever. That's fine. I'm not going to sit here and like harass her or say anything about her. I don't hate her, nothing. I just don't like when people say that kind of shit. That's all I'm going to say. And it's not that I'm afraid if I might say something mean, they're going to use it against me because, again, there is no proof of anything happening because nothing fucking happened. That's the dumb thing, is they're trying to get me for something that didn't happen, just like the Tates with fucking human trafficking. And I've seen it happen countless times with women who have sex with a dude or date a dude and, and maybe he ended up having a small dick or he was just a fucking asshole and she just wanted to bring him down, so she decided to ruin his life and say he raped me. I don't know. That's just what fucking girls do now. I've tried to explain it to people and they're like, are you sure you didn't do anything? Yeah, bitch, I'm really fucking sure. Trust me, if I do something horrible to somebody, if I do something like gruesome, if I fucking hurt anybody for any reason, that means they'd fucking deserve it. And I'm gonna admit to it because they deserved it. Okay? If I had to beat the shit out of somebody because they were fucking molesting my sister, then I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of them. I'm not gonna regret it. They fucking deserved it. A child molester gets fucking murdered. I know these are like out of whack, like completely different examples. I'm just giving examples. If I were to do something like that to somebody, if I were to fucking beat them up, if I were to kill them, they would have had to deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Or like sexual assault, that's completely out of the picture. There's no reason to do that to anybody. If somebody deserves to get like beat up or fucking killed, that means that they're like a fucking child predator. They molested kids, they fucked kids, they raped kids, they touched kids, something, they raped somebody, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's my Yo, get the fuck out of the... Yeah, I don't know what the reason is for her saying something like that, but whatever. It's whatever. I can't fucking do anything about it. I have court next month, and that's what I was gonna say. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know what they're gonna talk about. She already has like a protective or restraining order on me. I don't know, whatever, but I'm not afraid to talk about this kind of stuff on the internet because I'm just telling the truth. I'm not afraid of saying anything because I'm telling the fucking truth. They can't get me for anything that I didn't fucking do. There's no proof. At the end of the day, I know the truth. I didn't fucking do shit. So, whatever. And the next thing, also, about truth, I want to expose a school. Monticello High School. That's what it is, okay? Monticello High School, what's wrong with it? Well, let me tell you. There is this teacher. I will say names because I'm not afraid to say names when they've done something. And it goes as follows. Grabbing suckers, giving them to all the students. Going up to particular students, taking them out of their mouth, taking the sucker out of the student's mouth, rubbing it against their lips and saying, "Yeah, you like that?" Now you might be asking, well, how do you know that? Because he did it. This teacher in particular, Mr. Hansen, did it to my fucking sister. Okay? So see, you can understand why I'm upset, because that's kind of weird. She came home. Maybe she wasn't destroyed and crying and everything. It's not like she got, like, assaulted, really. But that's fucking weird. Who the fuck does that? To their students, to anybody. So apparently they, also upon my sister talking to the principal, Mrs. Hansen, I don't think Mr. and Mrs. Hansen are married. I think they just happen to have the last name, I'm pretty sure. But when she tried talking to the principal, Mrs. Hansen, she said, "Okay, yeah, we'll follow up on that." Nothing happened. So she talked to me and my mom about it. My mom goes and talks to Mrs. Hansen. "Oh, yeah, we'll follow up on that." Nothing happens. Do you see how there's a problem there? I don't appreciate someone doing that to my sister, okay? I'm not sitting here making threats. I'm just telling the truth. All I'm saying is that I don't appreciate it, and it does make me upset because obviously that's fucking weird. Again, don't take it as a threat because if the school watches this, "Oh my god, he's gonna this, that." No, I'm fucking not. I'm not saying anything. Besides, the only thing I'm saying is that it fucking pisses me off that you don't listen to any of your students, because the other thing is, here's this. My sister has said that he also did that to other people. There's been many other students that complain about that same thing and says that he's fucking weird, and they don't do shit about it. I bet you they haven't even talked to him, or even if they did, he just went, "Oh, I didn't do that," and they're like, "Oh, okay." Like, that's all you're gonna do? You're not gonna, like, watch him a little bit just to make sure to see if he's not bullshitting you? You're just gonna, "Oh, yeah, he's fine. He said he didn't do it." Like, are you fucking dumb? Again, I'm gonna say this one more time because I don't want people saying that I'm threatening shit, because I know that's what people do. They sit there and see someone get upset and they say, "Oh my god, he's dangerous. He's mad. He's a teenager. He's Mexican. He's dangerous. He's gonna do this to the school." No, I'm fucking not. I will not do anything. I might go talk to him, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna hurt anybody. That's not my intention. All I want to do is set a fucking boundary clear and straight and say, "Look, I don't want I know it's not really up to me, but I'm sure a lot of other people would agree that they wouldn't want some fucking weirdo touching their little sister or their daughter like that." Maybe you're a parent. Maybe you have a daughter. Maybe you're watching this and you have a daughter, or you have a younger sister, or just a sibling in general. You wouldn't want some weird fucker doing that to them, would you? Exactly my fucking point. I don't even have to ask that question. I already know the answer. Oh yeah, off of that rant, the next thing I want to talk about for the high school, because this is still in the same subject technically, because it's still about the high school, is that my sister got suspended recently for 2 days. She's back in school now, so I'm not gonna. Oh, my sister got suspended for something she did. No, just listen. Just hear me out, okay? She got suspended because somebody was masturbating in class. Now, it wasn't a guy, because if it was a guy, he would not have gone away with it. I know that is a fact. I'll just say this. It was a girl. She was grinding back and forth on her seat. My sister and some of her friends were taking videos. And yeah, it went around the whole school. And obviously people talk, and then they got in trouble and suspended. Now, why is this dumb? Maybe because, first of all, why are you just allowing people to masturbate in your school? Because I talked to my sister about it, and apparently they didn't do anything to the girl that was doing that in class. Now, the thing is, you'd think is, well, how do you know she was masturbating? I mean, just if you like, it's not like gross. There's nothing like, you know what I mean? It's not like you're looking at anything necessarily inappropriate on a technicality, but you know what she's doing. You know what she's doing. You look at the video, and if you're a girl or you're just a guy that's knowledge enough, you're going to look at it and go, okay, yeah, that makes fucking sense. Okay, so my sister said that so many other people and other students in her class always complain about her. It's not, again, these are not just like stories about my sister. It's about other people complaining about one fucking person, okay? Everyone says and complains that she does this in like every fucking class. I don't know, man. But she got no punishment, and it's dumb. So I don't really have much else to say about it, but fucking school is corrupt. Everything is corrupt. The government, the fucking big tech, big pharma, big this, big that, everything. It's all fucking corrupt. At this point, I don't trust anything. All I ever see are advertisements for fucking food for fucking the obese, like McDonald's and Taco Bell and shit. Anytime I talk about something, I all of a sudden get an ad for it. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's really funny. How my phone is fucking listening to me. How my PC is always listening to me. That's really fucking interesting. I wonder why they would do that. You could think, oh, well, maybe it's, it's just because they want to give you stuff that you want. They want to, the advertisements are to target specific audiences. Okay, well, yeah. That's just a fucking excuse. They have enough billboards and fucking videos on social media that all you fucking brainless cunts are on anyway. It's stupid. You don't need to be listening into people's private fucking conversations. It's just dumb. I know you're probably sitting here laughing at me because I'm getting so heated about this, but genuinely, it's fucking stupid. I don't know if anyone else agrees or not, or if you think it's just funny and enjoy just sitting here me just fucking ranting. I think it's just fucking bullshit, dude. I don't know what else to say about it. I could give so much fucking proof. The school system is fucking bullshit. I watched this entire, what was it, like a 30-minute fucking video the other day. It was basically about, I'll leave it in the description. I'll leave it in the description if you want to go watch the whole video. The guy explains it pretty well. I'm not going to give a whole thing about it, but I'll give like a brief overview. Basically, the guy that invented schools just create workers and not free thinkers. And that's still the, kind of the basic thing that school is today. They build you up to just be a mindless bot that doesn't sit there, and you're not too loud. You don't squirm. You don't move. You don't interrupt people. You don't release your energy that you need to as a kid. I'm not going to go into all the examples right now. You know how school fucking sucks. Everybody hates school. I've talked to literally 99% of the people that I've talked to at school hate it. And recently, also, I should also mention, I said also twice. Sorry, the battery just died, but I got to continue this video. So anyway, there was recently a student from Monticello High School that committed suicide. I'm not going to sit here and say anything about it, except for, because everyone's going to blow the fuck up and be like, you can't say that. That's disrespectful. This is not a good matter. You can't talk like that about somebody that did that. Okay, whatever. Jesus Christ. But what I am going to say is that look what school does. You know how many times people have committed suicide while they're in school? Have you ever seen the charts for teen suicides, especially male. The highest suicide percentage is for fucking males. That there should be no wonder about why that is. People hate you just because you're a cis white male. Like, oh God. You can't do anything about being hated in this world, but you know what? That's fine. The haters fuel my fucking energy. It is fun as fuck to piss people off, and I love it. Also, one last quick thing. I've been watching this new show recently. It's called The Walking Dead. If you guys love The Walking Dead, like the fucking video because I love The Walking Dead. Well, take care of yourself, guys, this week. I guess I'm going to have to charge my battery for my camera, so. Yup!